Good morning from Mile High Stadium. An early start for two teams who have been here before. The Denver Broncos and the Cleveland Browns for the third time in 4 years as the road to the Super Bowl comes through Denver.
Despite coming up on the short end of the stick in the two previous championship games against Denver, the Natalie-clad Browns hope to steal some Rocky Mountain thunder. But at Mile High, the color orange belongs to the Broncos.
San Francisco got Montana, but we got the way!
Like the Broncos, the Browns have an attacking defense, and one way to beat that is to exploit a safety blitz with a quick read and release. The shovel pass is yet another weapon in the Broncos' offensive arsenal. And with just minutes gone in the first quarter, Denver appeared ready to give the Browns a premature burial. But on the very next play, the Broncos fumbled.
And the Browns have it at the 8-yard line. Big turnover as Humphrey dropped the pitch out.
The Broncos fans' call to arms on defense hardly seemed necessary as some normally reliable Cleveland hands suffered a shameful first half.
Deep over the middle, Langhorne open, drops the football at the 8-yard line. He had beaten Tyrone Braxton. Kosar had the pass there, and Langhorne dropped it.
But Denver's defense didn't profit solely from dropped passes. Bernie Kosar threw his share of bad ones as well.
Kosar back into the pocket. Pumps once, throws a floater over the middle, and it is intercepted at the 35-yard line by Dennis Smith. A poorly thrown football by Bernie Kosar that floated over the middle, and Dennis Smith with the interception.
Contrasting Kosar's dismal effort was the inspired play of John Elway, whose performance on this day was more rarefied than the mile-high air.
Flushed out to the right, throws it upfield for a wide open Mike Young at the 30, at the 20, at the 15, 10, 5, touchdown, 70 yards, Elway to Mike Young. He beat Frank Benefield and ran it in the last 39-0 Denver. Elway moving out to the right, and you always know that the most dangerous thing to have John Elway doing is on the move, and Young was behind everybody.
Maybe the thin air did give Cleveland trouble in the first half, so after intermission, the Browns took a deep breath and came out refreshed. And neither the air nor the Broncos' defense seemed to bother Bernie and the Browns.
Close snap, Kosar backpedaling, throwing deep, left side for Brian Brennan, got the ball, touchdown Browns!
Brian Brennan's first touchdown of the year got the Browns on the board and back in the game and marked the beginning of a second-half points explosion.
Elway's drop. Runs up in the pocket, still looking, throws it up the near side for a wide open Mike Young. 40, 30, cuts back, down over the 20.
Michael Young's second big gainer of the day sparked the Broncos offense and set up John Elway's second touchdown pass.
The setback as Elway wants to throw it on first and goal. Mobley, touchdown!
In a game where several unlikely heroes would emerge, Orson Mobley gave Denver a 10-point lead. But championship games are made for those who light it up year in and year out. And no one shined more brilliantly on that Sunday than Denver's aggressive go-to guy, John Elway. Elway's 25-yard run on third down kept the drive alive and helped set up Sammy Winder for a score. The touchdown earned the Broncos a 24-7 lead, but Bernie Kosar and Brian Brennan brought the Browns back.
Jackson on the right hand up to Bratton for the first time today. He fumbled the football. Felix Wright has it. He's off to the races. To the 10, to the 5. Touchdown Browns. Let's see if it stands.
Felix Wright was ruled out at the 1, but 2 plays later, Cleveland did reach the end zone.
Handoff. Manoa. Touchdown Browns as he followed the blocker Ron Middleton right up the gut into the end zone. The Tonga tank.
2 scores within 2 minutes brought the Browns to within a field goal. But as the third quarter ended, so did the Browns' comeback attempt. On yet another key third down play, Elway left the pocket and was again rewarded for his improbable improvisation. It was just another 40-yard across-the-body, running-the-wrong-way pass that never shows up in the rating formula, but that is spectacular beyond description. Two plays later, Elway, who completed 20 passes for nearly 200 yards, found Sammy Winder for the game's final touchdown. Winder stepped in for an injured Bobby Humphrey, and the 8-year veteran responded with 2 touchdowns to deal the Browns yet another conference championship loss. The Cleveland Browns were left only to wonder what mystical and magical powers belonged to the Denver Broncos. With a 31-21 fourth quarter lead, it only remained for the Broncos defense to dominate the game's final minutes.
We're gonna pick this time! I'll pick this time! Pick it up! Pick it up! Again in the gun to Kosar. The drop. This time the pass is going to be intercepted at the Denver 45. Dennis Smith over the 50.
Dennis Smith's second interception sealed the Broncos' third AFC Championship in 4 years.
Let's go, just a second. Everybody listen up now. Man, great job. We did it as a team. We got here as a team, man. Everybody gets a game ball, all right?